Hi, Enzel Goff here. I'd like to take a few quick minutes to demonstrate a new software package that allows your site or product to become viral even if it's not viral in nature, meaning having other people send traffic to your site. Now, most of you are probably familiar with a page similar to this. This is your standard tell a friend page where a visitor comes to your site or they sign up for something and you offer them the opportunity to pass this information on to a friend, or usually onto 2 or 3 friends, and they simply enter their name, and the visitor enters their email address and then enters the email address of a few other friends. Now, I've used this, and this is actually on one of my sites, and I do get a few people doing it. They enter in normally 1 or 2 email addresses and send it off, and I get a couple of those every few days. So it works okay, but nothing outstanding, no massive amounts of traffic. But I've now switched over to a new software package called Friendcaster, and this is what I'd like to give you a quick demonstration on. So this is the front page of Friendcaster, which is what your visitors see to your site. And the great thing about it is that it works on a system similar to what Facebook and MySpace have used to become so big, and that is they allow visitors to enter in their email address and import all of their contacts. So I'll give you a quick demonstration here by entering in my own personal email address. Now, the huge advantage with this is that visitors to your site don't have to manually enter in their friends' email addresses. They can import their entire list. So now, instead of sending 2 or 3 emails, if they want, they can send with a couple of clicks of the mouse. I've got 356 contacts here in my address book. I can click and send, scroll to the bottom, and send this email out to all of those people. So now you're giving your visitors the opportunity to just not send to a few people, but to send to potentially hundreds of people. So the question is, does this really work? So what I'd like to do now is log into the admin area of Friendcaster and just show you. We just used this in a test, and we had, not on this particular one here, but we had over 623 visitors sent within about 10 days to our website from only a few, I think it was about 110 people imported and sent over 600 people to our site. I'll click on statistics here and I'll show you what it looks like. So people are able to import, and it'll not only tell you how many people they send it to, but also how many visitors click on the site. Now, I mentioned in the beginning that even if your site is not viral in nature, you can do what we call forced viral, or make your site or product forced viral. And the way this is done is simply by adding a reward to those people who import their list and send it. And I'll click on the reward setting here just so you can see how this is done. And what happens is you're offering people some kind of benefit or some kind of bonus to import their address book, import their friends, and email out to them. So in the admin area, you have the opportunity to select how many people they need to email before they'll receive their bonus. So we'll set this as 3, which means they have to import 3 people and send out to 3. Well, they can import more than 3, but they have to select at least 3 people out of their list to receive the email about your product or service. And down here there's the email which you can customize, and the reward that you can send to them. This can just be a download for a report, or a download a video, or it could be a discount. You could offer them some kind of discount for referring 3 people. So you're now rewarding all of your visitors by passing on your site, and this is what allows you to receive massive amounts of traffic simply from visitors coming to your site. Now, there's also a second level or second tier where you can say, okay, if you refer 100 people instead of 3, I'll give you an extra special bonus. So if you have people that only send to 3, they get the first bonus, but if you have people who send to 100 contacts, they get the second bonus, which may be a bigger discount. You may give them an additional 20% discount, for example, or some additional kind of product or bonus or gift. It's entirely up to you. It's fully customizable, and you can save this in the admin. So this is where the true power of this system comes in. Not only is it easy for people to click and import all of their contacts, but you can reward people for doing it. And it allows you to make any product or any website viral in nature.